everybody. How are we all doing? And we're back to Layers of Fear. Last time we got the fourth item on our list to make the perfect painting. Two more remain. Also encountered far too many dolls. Gone. Well, hold on a second. What's going on with the windows? Is that the rain? Okay. Well, it's time to start our next trip, I guess. See what we've got today. Just checking. Every time I start playing this again, I have to get used to the wooden leg again. Seasick motion. Yeah. Matches and a diary. Nothing I can read though. Do you mind? I'm standing here. Is this one stuck? Hello? Yeah, it's stuck. Top one opens. Make sure the top one's pushed all the way in. Yeah, that's very stuck. Shall I turn around? There's more furniture. So we need to have a talk with that woman about the budget. Oh, also the floor's warping now, I guess.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Merin birthday.
Lady Meow, why? What have I done to you lately? Going in circles, yes. How are you doing, Lady Meow? Thank you so much for the 300 bits. Merry on birthday to you too. That was loud. Also, hi Badger, hope you're having fun playing League. Okay, that's locked. How are you doing, Lady Meow? You having a good day? Oh. Okay, somebody's over there and just turned the lights off, I think. No, I think it's a rocking... I'm trying to... Okay, there's nothing in there to be casting the shadow, good to know. Oh. Turning that light on didn't really make things brighter. Well, I was trying to read the stuff over there, but it looks like I'm not getting it. Okay. Easy to forget, delirious, drunk. Yeah, that all tracks. Look at the time! Oh, the clock exploded. And we've still not got any work done. This is a little too real. Going straight onto lurk mode, huh? It's Tower Tuesday, Lady Meow. This is what they've got me doing. The game's called Layers of Fear. Remember each mistake. Not yet. Going in circles. Hey, is this an actual room in the house, or is this just part of his delusion? I mean, we just saw that there was like a square with a door on each side, but we often seem to end up in this one room with the 4 doors. I don't know. See if any of these open. Restless Memories. Doesn't seem to have a message on this one. No. Somebody toppled over the bookcase. Alright, I'm gonna go to Restless Memories, I guess. I think these all lead. Can I grab the door, please? Thank you. I want to leave doors open. The wind is blowing enough things around as it is, you know? Okay. Much going on in here? Can I have a look at the... Oh, nope. Somebody's torn all the drawers out. Miki, thank you for the lurk. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, okay. Looks like there's just this one door. Okay, nothing I can read. Couple of doors. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, I'm going to have a look in here first. Oh, I don't think I can get in, can I? Oh, no, I can. Just gotta push my way past the chair. Make up your mind. So I think today's theme is memories, judging by the stuff we've seen. You know, alongside the usual worthless drunk stuff. It's not about the damn rats again. I don't think I've even seen one, but that doesn't stop him from laying out traps all over the place. He claims he hears them in the walls, and there must be hundreds of them. I hope it's true. They crawl out at night and eat you in your sleep. You cruel, self-obsessed, pathetic drunk. Don't think I'm going to be able to go that way. Is that the doll room again? I keep seeing rooms that I recognize with different stuff going on in them. I don't know whether they're intended to be the same rooms or if it's just a bit of copy pasta. Alright. See what's in here then. Oh. Do you think I'm allowed to interact with her now? Early on it told me to just ignore her, but maybe that was specific to the doll level. Actually, ignoring stuff was a good advice for the doll level in general. You could only beat the doll by not paying attention to it. If you followed it around, you just went in circles. Whoop. Suppose you want me to change that light bulb. Welcome to Dead Space, I guess. I think it kind of inured me to that one. Just brings back memories of Isaac's imaginary girlfriend. Oh, I think I hear mice. Or rats. Getting deeper into the... This was the guy's yeah, full of rat traps, okay. The guy was obsessed with rats running around that only he could see. Yeah, it seems like the house is getting more aggressive. We've got people grabbing us and screaming in our face. And also we're hearing the rats now, not just him. If there's a difference between the two. Like, the guy's always been complaining about rats, but I don't think we as the player have seen them. Oh. To be fair, that was technically the first time we've seen one. We heard them a moment ago. They're coming out from inside the walls, huh? Oh. What a cutie. I hope I never get a rat infestation, because there's no way I could put down traps for them. Like maybe catch and release ones? I don't know how practical those are, though. And also, where do you release them to? This fella. It's nice to have some friendly company around here for a change. These are some tight corridors. Wait, am I inside the walls? Am I a rat now? Is this the metaphor? Well, the rat's not giant, so I guess I'm not literally inside the walls with him. Alright, where to now, little fella? Careful. Cat, dog, rat. Interesting. Where to now? I can get through there. I wish that I can climb up that. Can I get up the ladder? That's not taking me anywhere. Maybe I need to head back now? In this non-Euclidean nightmare. Back is usually a new direction, but I thought I was following the van. Maybe I was following the rat until it collapsed the building on me. Oh nope, we're locked in here. Either need a way through or I need a key. Six, 8, 7. Okay, I hit those on my keyboard, but nothing happened. Don't think I have a crouch button. Am I looking for a key or a way forward? Yeah, I don't see either, but I'd search for them in different ways. Is there anything I can interact with? Is it still locked? Yeah. Oh, I see. I didn't spot this thing. Mash all the number keys. Oh. Oh, right. I have to pull it back. I did hit it on the keyboard in case something magical would happen. But it was not so. How are you doing, Badger? Having a good evening? think... Oh. Guys, I'm seeing a light. Should I walk toward... Oh, okay, never mind. Guys, I think I may have missed my chance to walk towards the light. Also, that fire's gone out now. I actually prefer this to things just changing on their own behind my back. Guy added you to tell you off. So now you're friends? Like actual friends? Or just on each other's friends list friends? I'm gonna walk towards the light, okay? Did you explain to him that that's because you were playing top lane? Huh. That's weird. Unprecedented, even. So I guess we're dealing with, like, the day of the fire now? So the flames and... all the angry League players are just people who have given up helping each other. Judging by the silence that has now fallen over the house, I can safely assume that he has finally passed out, undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered pieces of canvas that have become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray it will be the last. I pray fervently, passionately. O Lord in heaven, let him crack his head open and the rot spew out. Let him cut his wrist on the glass and the red bile flow. Let him choke in his own vomit, so that we may all find peace. For if you don't, one day, I'll find the courage to walk down the steps and end him myself. You of all should know, it's not the lack of will that stays my hand. Amen. Yeah, this is obviously from our 4-year-old. I guess the wife herself is the theme of this one, then? Oh. The last one was about the kid. She's appeared, she's been more aggressive, we're getting bits of her stuff. I don't really know what the theme of the first two was, but the last one seemed very focused, and so far this one seems the same. Do the rats represent the wife? The game has crashed? Wait, what? I keep hearing the doors opening sounds. Oh. Very nice. Let's head down the endless mirror room. Oh! Hmm. Is there a thing to do in here, or do I just try the door? I didn't open all of them down the line. That makes me a little sad. A bottle and a cup is where the door slammed shut. Seems pointed. Huh? Must have been the wind. Imagining things. I really do need to have a word with the maid. Like, do you think she could come in twice a week? Once a week doesn't seem to be enough. She's woefully under-equipped for this. Yeah, she definitely needs some extra hours. Wait, she bought the hammer herself? Oh, she's not supposed to pay for her own tools. I can provide that stuff. If I wanted to provide our own tools, I would have gone to an agency. I can't spacebar this one, apparently, even though the spacebar symbol is there. Oh, never mind, there it is. Hey, sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarming with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially. That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you, except get her some professional help. Pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. I don't. Lost track of which drawers I've checked. Hilariously edgy. The I don't believe in myself. I'm the opposite of a solipsis. Everything exists except me. Was that meant to happen? The painting replaced itself with itself? Oh.
Fucking mutt won't shut up! Hey! I can do that too! See? But can you paint? No? Well, that's alright. Neither can I, apparently.
A good letter. Oh, I see. It's getting smaller and further away. The finished product. The painting that we're aiming for. It gets smaller and further away, and we end up on unsteadier and unsteadier footing. Oh, okay. I was kind of expecting the floor to give way there. Oh, hi? Is that an eye, or...? Okay. Oh, okay, we're doing this now. To one full of metaphors? Was it not already full of metaphors? It's a story about paintings. It's art. Art is all about metaphor. And let me tell you, I've never metaphor I didn't like. I don't know. I'm not an art guy, so I think a lot of this is going over my head, but that last one seemed fairly obvious. Oh, there's the vase. And the chest, but this wall's... There's now a wall here, I guess, cutting us off from that lot. A lot of empty frames. The paintings that we couldn't paint, I guess. Is that the same letter? Yeah. Upon my bust of Pallas set above my chamber door. This way, Fendo? Yeah, this door is boarded and chained up. Definitely getting through there. I wonder if / what this represents. If a sober guest were here and said, "Hey, take me to the kitchen," they'd see you walking in and out of the same room, stumbling constantly. Sounds quite plausible. Like, is any of this spooky stuff actually happening, or is the main character just really drunk and really messed up in the head? I think it's probably the latter. He just doesn't know where he is, and he's breaking stuff, and he's writing things on the walls, and then later getting scared because he's found writing on the walls. Well, I've got a strong policy of going towards the light when I'm not following rats. So I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I'm back here. The game's getting to me? Is it all worth it? I can be made to jump like anybody else. We're back here, but now it's now the walls are bleeding. A quivering ball of mush by the end of this, maybe. Excuse me, that's mine. Do I throw your things around? I mean, possibly. I'm a drunk with mental health issues, but I still think there's something especially unpleasant about throwing my wheelchair. Ooh. See, a scene from Yharnam. Yeah, this should be my next masterpiece. This chest is fighting me. While it is true that some artists progress beyond their times and thus become incomprehensible for contemporary critics, it is my opinion that this simply isn't the case. While it hurts me to say this, this hasn't progressed. I would go as far as to say that, if anything, what we are witnessing is artistic regression. But check this out, the electrical fixtures are still not completed in the new municipal building. But sure, I don't think this game is that spooky. It's very reliant on jump scares. I'll come back to that in just a moment. But sure, it's getting to me a lot more than, say, Dead Space or Little Nightmares did. Games where I could fight the enemies.
Hey there, princess. What? Oh, this is Daddy's medicine. Whenever Daddy's hurting, this helps the hurt go away. No, don't touch that! Oh, God. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I've fought all manner of things in my years as a gamer. Stuff that I can kill isn't scary. Look at this, rippling black stuff. This is iconic Yharnam. And it's a metaphor. There's a painting within the painting. Dude, this is gonna sell. I don't know who's gonna buy it with it, but it's gonna sell. Alright, let's check out this little cupboard. Is that a room hidden inside the cupboard? I know what's going on here. Is this? Oh. I picked up a something. I feel compelled to defend my resistance to this game, however. That the thing that scared me most in this game was still Lady Meow donating. It's a cruel and twisted thing to do. Hand cranked, perhaps, to crank things with? Yeah, I guess so. I wasn't really expecting. A car engine, yeah. Maybe it's got one of those cars that you crank. I can cars of the day. Every time you turn them on, there's like a 1% chance that they're going to backfire and break your arm. Spin the crank the wrong way. Some people aren't keen on the modern age. I think it has its upside. I mean... Oh, the mouse vanished. I was going to interact with it once I'd done looking around. Oh well. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't wanna fail this mission. A little pain goes a long way. Can I... Okay, there we go. I'm working on it, Dice. Just give me some time. Is it open? Can I go through now? Or was I... What? Does that still need to keep going? I don't... Are we done? It is really awkward to turn these. I don't... Oh, okay, there we go. Do you think the game will let me know when I'm allowed to turn back? I suppose when the crying stops, do you think? A letter? Okay, let me read it. Look like I'm going that way. Don't think I can go that way. Through here, I guess? Oh. Oh, I think there was an event there and I missed it. The crying stopped. I think that means I'm allowed to look back now. I'm not 100% sure. Heck, I'm still not 1000% sure. I'm not supposed to be just ignoring her, but I think that was doll level specific. I don't see anything here to interact with. Can't open that table that's on its side. Why are you upside down? Okay, I can't go through the chimney place. I think I have to go back. I don't see anything else I can do here. I hope that doesn't break the rule on looking back. You're right, that was insensitive of me. Why are you gravitationally challenged? I think I have to go back out through the door I came in through, you know, as is usual for this game. But... oh wait, no, the light switch does work, okay. Oh, it briefly worked. Can I turn it on again, or no? I don't have the light switch. Was she walking past the window when I turned the light off? Does that mean it's safe to go out now? Is that what happened? I'm a little bit lost. I don't want to break the rule that I was given, but I don't see anywhere else to go. Hmm. Yeah, I guess we're going back this way. Okay, it seems like that was right. I'm sorry, Badger. I obviously have a lot more to learn about verticality. I didn't mean to cause any offense. I'm an old man and sometimes my lingo is behind the times, but I'm trying my best to learn. Is it getting drunker in here, or is it just me? People are usually looking at me in confusion anyway, so I guess I'm not really noticing the difference. Whoop. I think I missed my floor. I was probably supposed to stop the elevator on the floor with the... hair monster stuff. Oh. Well, it's right down at the bottom now. I guess we fell? I don't... What am I... Oh, okay. The emergency hatch is open. Was that Ornstein? No, not Ornstein. What's the other guy? Smaug, with the long neck. Guys, I think Smaug was on top of my elevator. I mean, no wonder it fell, I guess. Really weird Dark Souls prequel, yeah. The battle with young Smaug is really a highlight of this game. Oh, okay. I hold on to it. Oh, we gotta do them one by one. How familiar am I with the works of Miyazaki? Is it a VR headset game? Yeah? I mean, I pay zero attention to what VR games exist on account of not having a VR. And honestly not being sure if I could use a VR. 3D stuff makes me really sick, so I don't know if... feels like there's a good chance VR would do the same. I need to find somebody who owns a VR. I need to make friends with somebody who has a VR set, or convince one of my friends to buy one so I can try it before I decide whether I want to buy one someday. Are the chairs getting smaller? I'm sure there's some deep symbolism here. I'm not quite seeing this one, but I this one didn't... Is this one not done yet? I don't... Oh, okay. Why did I only get to open 3 of them? Dad's chair, Mum's chair. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that tracks. And it's kind of like this. Okay. Jump scare walking simulator? Like within that genre, or... Yeah, I've never heard of that. What is it called? And was it a PC release, or is it strictly VR? See, I want to say, how are these VR gamers making money? Because who owns a VR? But then again, the people who do own a VR presumably have infinite money and therefore buy every game that comes out. Deracine for the PS4. Okay. Yeah, I can't say I've ever heard of it. How well was it regarded? Because, you know, I mean, other than a couple of lucky hits, Miyazaki's a bit of a hack. Play as a fairy in an orphanage. Oh, are you like a changeling? Have you taken the place of one of the kids?
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. Word ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
Okay. Sounds kind of interesting. If it had a regular release, I'd be interested in playing it. At one point I was going to buy one of a VR headset off of your friend, wasn't I? And then I went up to visit you, and I think we completely forgot to talk about it. I can't close this one. It's stuck. I pulled it right out of the... Oh. Come on, go back in. No? Nothing? Great, I've broken this drawer. Do you think anyone will notice? I'll ask the maid to have a look at it. If I see her around, I'll ask her how busy she is. Maybe she can get the drawer back in. I'm no good at those. I can never get them quite back on the rails. Okay, we're going back this way now. I say back this way. But doors are different depending on which side of the door you're on. Is that a corridor or a painting? I need to check this out. That red. Okay, it is a thing you can go inside, not a painting. Is that the vase again? What is the deal with the vase? Is this really striking red vase that's just everywhere? And it seems like it probably has some significance, but I can't figure it out. Maybe that's the vase after it melts in the fire. Is that just a reflection? Oh, no, it's not reflecting anything that's above it. It's just a hole through to another floor, I guess. Well, not like a hole, but like a hole. A hole in reality. Hello? Oh. Time to put on your 3D goggles, boys and girls. When she does this flickery back and forth stuff, it really reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on what. Does she do that in The Ring? Are we dating Samara? I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Again, I'm not really into horror stuff, so it's not... Ooh, okay. Silent Hill 2? Maybe? I can't think of it. I can't think of an example in Silent Hill. Of somebody moving like that. Nurses... Kind of, yeah. The nurses have that very sudden, jerky movement kind of thing going on. But they don't blur like that. Like the 3 images of themselves at different times superimposed over each other. The flickering effect. I think I've seen it in The Ring. Cause it's very much a video effect, isn't it? It looks digital. And The Ring was all about the TV stuff. The girl who was granted satanic powers through TVs. As the old men warned would happen when TVs were first invented. The Grudge. The Grudge is a movie, right? I think that's supposed to be one of like the best rated horror movies, right? I've heard the name a lot. It's not one that I've seen or know anything about. Is that the one with the book? The book from the cabin from Rampage Nights? Is that The Grudge? It's basically The Ring again, okay. What am I stepping on? That's Evil Dead? Oh. Evil Dead is presumably from the genre from the era when horror films couldn't decide whether they were comedies or not. Judging by the name. Like every Nightmare on Elm Street after the second? I don't know. I've only watched like I don't know if I've even watched a Nightmare on Elm Street all the way through. But I have the vague idea that the first couple were scary. Well, were intended to be scary, and then after that they got kind of silly. So going into the house is like watching the video. The spirit in the house knows you now and it will find you, huh? Okay. Super Japanese in style. Yeah. I'm vaguely aware of them. I think I knew a lot of people who were into them when I was younger, and there's been a few times where I've been in a room where the movie was on, but I've never really watched it. The Grudge is very scary. Okay. It's the Cat in the Hat again. I think The Ring is one of the few films that scared me. I watched that when I was younger, and it was pretty spooks. I don't really remember it now, to be honest. Yeah, that was the thing about The Ring, right? There's no fighting it, no safety. It's just it'll happen. The Ring on crack. Okay, interesting. Oh, I thought the eyes were going to follow me, but they didn't. Where's the phone, though? Is it in the cup? You keep your phone in the cup? No. Are there two phones? Also, are those books supposed to be teleporting in and out of existence? Ooh. Hey, there's an article on the painting we were just looking at. Babyface, the monster painting. Some paintings defy simple words, let alone critique. Basic knowledge of the subject is an absolute must if one is to even try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like a result of a week-long art marathon of a not very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels in a hideous... Okay. This was really popular and completely indescribable, but is nonetheless mediocre and drunk-worthy. I don't know. Oh, 363. So, okay, this is what's flickering. Can I answer this book? Wait, what? Oh, kicking?
Talk to me!
Bat phone.
Why won't you talk to me?
Did the painting fall down? No? What was that noise then? Like something fell over. Was it some of the books? Oh, I've not turned these lamps on yet. I'll do that and then I'll dial 363. It's hard to tell of what was already broken in this house. Oh, do I have to drag it myself? I don't know how a rotary phone works. What am I... Oh, no. That's not what I was... What? Oh, like this? Commissioner. There's been a break-in at Arkham. This is the worst Batman timeline. I didn't realize that the main character was Batman. Oh. Cool. Phone you on the other secret phone, yeah. Oh. A doll. Oh, did the doll fall down? Is that what screamed? I just did look up again. Look, you're the one who doesn't like... You're the one who's agoraphobic. I don't know why you're daring me to do this. I don't like heights. Being at the bottom of this is fine. If I was up there, then we'd be talking. Where's this other phone? Is it in this room? It sounded like it was over here. It doesn't sound like it's coming from through there. I don't want to miss the phone call. I need this law. I need it. Whoop. Having a bit of an earthquake. Is it over here? This is another upside downy thing, isn't it, Badger? I mean, I'm trying to be understanding. It's just this. People weren't upside down when I was a kid, you know, and I don't really understand it as much as I should. There's a book lodged through the desk. I don't know. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I guess I can't answer the other phone? Maybe if I go down the corridor, I'll find it. There's a piano on the... Oh, okay. That wall is a floor, so yeah, maybe this is an upside-downy thing. Let's go learn more, I guess. Catch you later, babyface. Go wash dishes with your sweaty palms. Alright. See you in a bit, Badger. I'm off on my way to the Batcave. Alfred, could you get that? I'm lost in the West Wing again. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit what I was expecting, that I'd end up higher up in this room. To get to the phone. Enjoy heights. Yeah, that's fair. It's not gonna be easy getting across this ledge with a wooden leg that doesn't fit. Phone? Around here? Oh, here we go. Hello?
You promise.
Oh, I gotta dial this again. Where's the number this time? Number there. What if I can actually fall down here, and what happens if I do? I thought maybe that guy would have the number. He's the spookiest painting I can currently see. Oh, he's here as well. One way to find out. Good chance I'm going to fall off by accident. Oh, there we go. 853. Oh, there we go. Oh, 853 again? Or is that the same 853? Oh, this is the one that fell down a minute ago. It presumably fell down because we pushed it down now. We've entered the time travel portion of the game. Can I see myself across there? No. It's all time travel. It's starting to make sense. Never time travel while you're drunk. Is that doll wearing headphones? No, it's like a nightgown. Like a nightcap kind of thing. Nightcap? What do you call one of those things you wear on your head at night? Is nightcap the word? Because nightcap's also like a drink thing. Oh, it's gone now anyway.
This solves nothing. It never has. It never will.
I don't... Selena, you've got to stop calling me at work. Trying to deal with the penguin today. I'm really overdue, Selena. The commissioner's getting shirty with me. Princess Leia hair? Maybe. I thought it was a hat. I mean, I can't dial this one, right? It looks pretty busted. So maybe we're done here. I thought we were going to get to climb all the way up there. It kind of looks like hell itself is up there. The way it gets all... I don't know the word that I want to use, but it gets all something. Mushy. Yeah, hell is notoriously mushy. Crusty, yeah. If there's one thing that hell has, it's a good crust. Hey, the heck is that? I don't know. Let me step around this corner so something can push me over the ledge. What is this guy's deal? This guy in particular. Ah, yeah, that happened earlier when we looked up. Oh, maybe that's a number. Maybe we are dialing it. Nice chap looking for something. What are you buying? I already forgot what the number was. What was it? 354? 354. Cool. Yeah, we're getting into the mush here. I guess I'm not disappointed after all. You know what this reminds me of? Oh, this is just like the bit in Pact, where they go to, where the library falls into hell and just distorts. I just think of the bookshelves here, with the stuff splattered on them. And like all the monsters from different places that are related to libraries just kind of start showing up there. They're just drawn to it as it becomes a new hell territory. Just dwarves. I don't have the number for this floor yet. Well, no, I need to answer it before I can get the number. Excuse me? Whoa! Almost took my head off. Do I go back? Ah, there we go. I assumed one of them would drop me down. Towards... Ah, there we go. So a bit like this, I've never played a single Max Payne game. I don't really know what they're about, to be honest. Is Max Payne the one where there's like a bald guy with like a barcode tattooed on the back of his head? Is that Max Payne? And he like kills people? Yeah, that's the one? Okay, cool. Hitman? Wasn't he a Mega Man character? Oh, there's the phone.
You deserve this.
Wayne
All
residence?
of it. All of it. All of
Alfred, the phone's melting again. Police noir kind of game. Okay, so you like go on an investigation slash revenge rampage. Fair enough. It's a famous series, so I should play it someday, but it's not one I've got round to yet. I've also never played a Hitman game. Well, I played a bit of one. Asmuth's a huge fan of them. And he tried to get me to play one, and I was like... Well, he dropped me onto his favorite level because he wanted to see what cool assassinations I could come up with. And I was mostly like, I don't know the controls or anything that I can do in this game, so I'm just going to walk up to the guy and stab him with a screwdriver and get shot a whole lot, I guess. And after that, he told me I wasn't allowed to play Hitman anymore. A huge indie success. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know about any of that. Yeah, maybe I should give it a try sometime. So that's locked. I need a key somewhere, I guess. I need a key or I need to get out of here another way.
I needed something
Oh.
to add the... How should I put it? Final touches. A finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off. Easier than sawing a leg. Washed it. Dried it in an oven. Fell asleep. Almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Oh. That was our quest item. Guess that was. This makes sense as a end of level thing, the whole falling down from the sky. What are you doing with this then? Are you using it as a brush? You said it needed an extra something. What are you actually using this for? The other ones made sense. Is this an art thing that I don't understand? I need an art person to tell me. Oh, what do we got here? Trial and error. Okay, all the dolls are gone. I hope I finish this painting soon so I can let the maid back into my studio. I'm gonna have to give her a raise when I let her back in here. Look at the mold on the ceiling. Oh, nothing in there this time. You got anything new in here? If these are in order, I've missed a lot of stuff, I guess. Oh well. That's part of the nature of the game. Trying to think what the title for this one would be. We got another bit, yeah. We've got a finger. I used to hate you. Even now, you must feel lost, alone, hopeless. Finally realized you'll always be the quintessential pod. There's still a way. Finish it. What's the next phase? It's a pretty kicking vampire lady you got there. Spooky goth girl. Nice. This is coming together. This is coming together. Yeah, I would assume so. He's totally random mess as a background. I mean, layers was an actual thing in painting. You'd have the paint, you'd have stuff underneath the painting in certain areas, like extra thickness of paint. Paint on top of paint to make it more 3D. But no, I don't think this should be coming together as well as it is. But yeah, I guess... a lot of modern art is just the bottom layer. Need something good on top? Sure. Yeah, I guess this... having lost his ability to paint due to the stuff around his wife, I guess this painting of her made of his own flesh and blood is his way of coming to terms with it. His apology and his solidification of the love that they once felt. Final touches. Dried it in an oven. I still don't understand what he did with the finger. All of the other stuff is pretty self-evident. You know, it's a brush made of hair. You don't normally use human hair, but hairbrushes are pretty standard. Flesh for parchment. Paint application tools? I don't see how you apply paint. Oh, no, yeah, I get it. You need something to put the hair to, don't you? The finger is the wood part of the brush, and then the handle of the brush, and the hair is the brush itself. Okay, now I get it now. You can use these items together. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, at first I thought he was going to paint directly with the finger, but the shape of it would make it almost useless for that. So yeah, I guess at some point he decided he needed a special brush to finish it, so he made the finger and hair brush. Some artist smear with paint? Yeah. Well, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, I get it, but it's not really. I don't know if you could produce this kind of work with that. I guess I've never really looked into it. Maybe there are people who can finger paint to such a level that it looks like brushwork. Anyway, I'm going to step through here to make sure it's saved, and then I'll have to call it there for tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like certain special things you could do with it, I guess. So I guess he could have been using the finger for that, but I don't know. Anyway, we had another item, and hit another save point. So I'll have to call it there. I'm not going to have time to do another round of this tonight. Maybe next week we can finish this? I'm not sure exactly how much there is. There's at least one more item we need to get, but I don't know if there's going to be stuff after that. Yeah, this was good. Hey look, the Eldritch text again. Thanks, Badger. So yeah. Thank you for the company, and thanks for watching, everybody. It's been good. I had a fun time tonight. And I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with Pyre in the afternoon and Minecraft Monday in the evening. Should be fun. Which one is great? Thanks. Just wanted to get all the media on there, you know? But alright. Yeah, it's gonna be me then. Thanks for being here. Hope I'll catch you next time. Have a good night, everybody.